Alrighty, what's up everybody? So, we're back here with another episode of Smite Super Builds, and we have Damage HEL, Dark Power HEL, one with creepy hands HEL. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I've done my HEL builds. It was like 19 and 28. First was Dark and the other one was Healing. So it's going to be a Dark one. I will do a Healing HEL a bit later. So, let's go on with the items. If I can, there we go. Actives really depend on what you're doing. Since we are doing this build is more focusing on damaging. You can still heal with this build. Obviously, I mean we have a lot of magical power, so that's gonna help out our heals quite a bit. But we don't have the healing rod, the rod of Asclepius, whatever it's called. So I mean actives, some good actives you may want. I mean, like I said, if you're doing support and the conquest, you may want to get Hog. If you're doing solo, you may want to get Hog as well to get your own mana buff, or you may want teleport back to your own towers or meditation. It really depends on what you want. Just adjust that accordingly too, whatever you feel like. And I'm moving into items. We're gonna go with Shoes of Magi. Just that sheer penetration is gonna help us get. Just kind of ignore their defenses and hit a little bit more the true damage. Just obvious reasons to have penetration on a damage build. We're going to go with Chronos Pendant. Now, if you're fighting against a lot of physical gods and they're giving you a hard time, go with Breastplate. But Chronos Pendant is really nice because that magical power is just so heavy. MP5 also is really great. And when we switch to our light stance, we have plus 89 MP5, so that's a lot of sustain. Now, I would recommend starting off with Chronos Pendant and Assault. I would just go with Chronos Pendant and buy level 2 Meditation. That's all your gold right there. That's how I mostly start all my mages. It just helps you sustain so much, and at the same time have that huge cooldown reduction and a lot of magical power. But besides the fact, yes, your second item. Moving on, we'll go with Polynomicon, mainly because we're going to combo it with Spear Magus after this. So Polynomicon, the way it's going to work is after you use an ability, a damaging ability, the next basic attack is going to do a lot of damage. It's going to take 85 of your magical power and add it as additional magical damage on your next basic attack. So we can weaken them with our 2, use our 3, our 1. If that doesn't kill them, your next basic attack will kill them, almost guaranteed. So you can see here, we'll use our 3. Oh, sorry, we're gonna use our 2. Here's our 3. And yeah, I didn't have to use my 1. As you saw, my 3 did about 800, 900, about 900 damage right there. But yes. So Spear Magus. What I was talking about Spear Magus is basically the stacking factor and just extra penetration. So we're gonna get those stacks in this order. We're going to use it with our 3. That's going to get 1 stack. Our 1 is going to get another stack. And then as we have both our stacks on, then our Polynom hit is going to hit really hard because they're going to have the Spear Magus debuff of 2 stacks. That's going to reduce their magical protection by 10, 20 points, and 20%. And Spear Magus also gives 15 penetration. Also, we have Shoes of Magi, another 15 penetration. So we have a lot of penetration in this build. It's going to hurt really hard with this combination here. Then we're going to go with Bancroft's Talon. Since HEL's really squishy. You can't deny that HEL is extremely squishy. We have no tank items in here, so having lifesteal is going to help us keep up more sustained, and also it's great to combine with our heals. So we're going to heal ourselves, and we're also going to lifesteal all at the same time. Of course, we will heal from switching stances, so it keeps us up. Finally, Ratatouille. No further more exclamations for Ratatouille. So we have 656 magical power. Not too bad at all. That's actually a lot of magical power. Now, if you want to stack an item, good stack items, you can get Warlock Sash is not too bad. Book of Thoth will give you a lot of freaking damage. I mean, that passive right there, but I don't know. It depends what game mode you're doing. Our 1 did 718, our 3 did about 900, and our basic attack's going to finish him off. I didn't have poly up, so we're going to do poly hit. So we're going to do that. Our 3 poly hit's going to hit for about 600. So as you see there, that's the wrath of HEL. So it's really easy to kill somebody. So I'm just gonna wrap it up for the video. Hope this helps you guys out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.